What's an invention that's still around today but has lost sight of its original purpose? Play-Doh was supposed to be a wallpaper cleaner originally. There are several drugs that would make the list. Cocaine and Viagra for sure though. Electric pen by Edison are now tattoo machines. High-heeled shoes. They were originally for men and used for horse riding, as the heels were supposed to keep the feet more secure in the stirrups. Now, they're just fancy women's shoes. Maybe it's been said already. Coca-Cola and Drive Pepper were originally marketed as medicine and health tonics. I believe Drive Pepper's original name was something like Drive Pepper's Health Elixir, edited for spelling. Kleenex. Its original purpose was to act as insulation in gas masks during World War I. After the war, its parent company advertised it as a way to remove makeup. Edit, added context for when this happened. Edit, fixed my grammar, you savages. For every pipe cleaner that actually cleans a pipe, 500,000 get twisted into children's art projects. Bubble wrap. It was made to be a textured wallpaper. MTV, A.K.A. music television. Viagra. It was invented as a blood pressure medicine. Microwave transmitters were originally created to transmit radar signals in World War II. When a worker noticed that being near the transmitter melted a candy bar in his pocket, it led to the development of the microwaves that we use in our homes today. Nalgene bottles, the plastic water bottles that are popular with hikers/campers/other outdoor activity folks, were originally created for use as medical/scientific lab equipment as a lighter, shatterproof alternative to glass. Hitachi Magic Wand. It was originally intended as a massager. Superglue. I think it was originally an instant suture in med kits for soldiers in Vietnam. Phones. They're hardly used for making phone calls anymore. Menstrual pads. They were invented to soak up blood in bullet wounds. After the war, Kotex had several hundred tons left over and found that nurses had been using them as feminine hygiene. Jägermeister used to be a cough/cold medicine to help keep mountain climbers in the Alps warm. To be fair, it still can keep you warm and it still tastes like cough/cold medicine. Not really an invention but IQ test. They were never meant to figure out how smart you were, they were for identifying students who may need additional help. The cigarette/cigar lighter in your car. It can't light cigarettes anymore. It's just a charging port. Edit, I didn't know you can still purchase the attachment that turns it into a functioning lighter. I stand by my comment though. It can be used for its original intended purpose, but that's no longer its common function. Cereal. It was supposed to stop you from wanking if I'm not wrong. Edit, cornflakes. The pound sign. Edit for non-US folks, the hashtag we used to call it the pound sign. Sort of still do, but mostly on automated phone calls. Edit to, I get it Octothorpe. The best man at a wedding was the best swordsman the groom could afford. If anyone objected to the wedding, the best man would duel him. The honeymoon lasted a whole month after the wedding, where the bride's father would supply the groom with all the mead he could drink. History Channel, Discovery Channel, National Geographic Channel. Frown. Duct tape, meant to cover holes in ammo boxes, so the ammo doesn't get wet. Your car's indicator or blinker. It is supposed to let other drivers know your need to turn or change lanes. It is not intended to tell drivers to cut you off or close the gap. Cotton buds. Not meant for ears but for cleaning bacteria and removing dust. Paintball guns. They were originally called paintball markers and were invented as a way for loggers and park rangers to mark trees for trimming, cutting down, etc. without having to walk up to each tree with spray paint or something. A couple of dudes who were using them started shooting at each other for fun and paintball as a sport was born. In fact, some people still call them markers to avoid the stigma some associate with the word gun. Facebook was designed as a platform where college students could connect and stay in touch. Nowadays virtually no college students use Facebook and it's just a site full of fake news, divisive political opinions, and grandparents sharing content that was posted on Reddit 4 weeks ago. Flat-headed screwdrivers. Want a chisel? Grab the flathead. Want a pry bar? Grab the flathead, want to scrap some shit off something? Grab the flathead, wanna open some paint? Grab the flathead, want to scribe something? Grab the flathead. I've got a full set of the buggers, can't remember the last time I say a flathead screw. The dashboard. Originally it was a literal board of wood used to protect people from mud and debris from when their horse-drawn whatever would travel at gallop speeds. Now it gives me information about my vehicle's current state and provides audio entertainment. Uber. It was supposed to be an app where you could hitch a ride with someone going the same place or in the same direction as you, with an option to pay for their time/inconvenience. This was a great idea since hitching a ride rather than ordering a taxi is better for the environment and would be cheaper as the driver presumably was going in that direction either way. Then it became a cheap taxi company with low standards and insurance problems. In addition, drivers working for Uber will now drive around picking up people to make money, destroying any chance of environmental benefits. Edit. A couple of comments mention Uber's start as a limo type service, so I'll add that this has been my understanding of the concept of Uber, and other similar services, when they let regular people become drivers. And as with so many things, the way it was explained to me has formed my understanding of it. Daily newspapers. Before TV and even before that radio became so widespread, they used to be the fastest way of getting news and information to people. Nowadays, their emphasis is significantly more on serving as advertising tools, gossip columns, social commentary, etc., than reporting factual news without the extra serving of bullshit on top. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.